Wait. Quick live. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I'm late, but I am here. I just wanted to pop in for a second before I go to bed. So I don't know if anybody's going to come in. I'm sitting here working on my star blanket. Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever just did that. Let me go live chat. Live chat. Oh, 2 people. Hi, Linda. Hi, Denisha. Denisha, girl, it's late. What you doing? Hey, Linda. What time is it, guys? I didn't think many people would pop in tonight, but I was just finished talking to my sister, and I was sitting in front of the computer anyway, so I thought I'd pop on. How are you guys? Ooh, there's a few of y'all coming in the door here. After midnight. Hey, Linda Jean. Linda Jean is on the same side of town as me, so same side of the world as me. Oh my gosh, 12:30. Y'all are up late. Like it's only 9:13 for me. So, but I just wanted to pop on for a sec, see who was around. I am working on I'm trying to be, for my own make along, at least get it halfway done, but I don't know if I'm gonna finish because I want mine to be big. I don't want to stop at baby blanket size, so I'm gonna keep going. So, how's the weather? Here in California, it just got hot. Like, it's been a cool-ish summer, and now that it's supposedly coming into the fall time, it's hot. So if you hear noise in the background other than walking around, like whirring kind of noises, it's because the air conditioner is on. What's happening? It's hot in Massachusetts. Hi, Natural. Hey, Natural Nene 61. How are you? Good to see you guys. Huh? It was over there. We had moved it over there so they could fix the wall. Anyway, guys, that's Jordan talking to me. He just waved. Did y'all see that? Anyway, let's see. Anyway, I didn't have anything intense to talk about. They said hi, Jordan. Linda Jean said hi. Miss Linda Jean. Yeah, Denise, you gonna be cranky tomorrow because you up late. Well, I'm gonna work. Tomorrow's my Friday. I took off this coming Friday. So, yeah. Okay, tell me about your projects. I know you have plenty. What are you working on? And I'm only able to work on this blanket because the air conditioner. Miss Denisha said hi to you as well. He said hi. He already said hi. All right. So, yeah, this is the only cool spot in the house. You're going to be cranky because you're just a cranky person. Oh, man. Hat and scarf sets. I'm so behind. Let's see. The newest bag of day pattern. Ooh, what is the newest bag of day? I saw a video pop up, but I haven't watched it. Y'all know I'm not a huge tutorial person, so I don't watch a lot of her videos, even though I'm subscribed, and I appreciate everything she brings. I just like written patterns mostly. Ooh, 6:15. You got to get up at 6:15, and you're still up now. If you went to sleep now, you could get 6 hours of sleep. But you're up here talking to me. So, Linda, are you making the hats and scarf sets to donate or for gifts? Anybody working on their Christmas gifts? Me not. But what I do is I just work up a bunch of stuff, and then when it's time to start pulling out gifts, I just decide whether or not so what's going to whom. Donated, okay. Oh, 3 or 4. That's cool. I'm gonna do a video soon, but I've got these vintage patterns, and that's the video I really should be trying to make. But instead of making a video, I decided to talk to y'all and didn't even go get the stuff. Didn't even go get the stuff to show you on the live. But I was watching Rebecca from Yarn and Pajamas and Chaos Mom Crafts, and they both were talking about these vintage patterns. And so I found a few. One of them is my absolute favorite. But I gotta get I got too much else going on right now, but I do want to show you the patterns. Oh wait, no, you can't do that because it's my background. I'm trying to take my blanket, and no, you're gonna disrupt my whole thing, and so you gotta wait. Go get you can go get it. See, you disrupting all my stuff. You disrupting all my stuff. Let's see. Go get the blanket off my bed, and then we'll trade when I get ready to. When it's time for me to go to bed. Okay. Towel toppers, and then buying towels to go with them. Oh yeah, that those are really nice. I actually went to Dollar Tree yesterday for the first time in a while, and I checked, and they didn't have. I got a tornado. Just the whole mess. Okay, all right. This is a whole hot mess live. That's what we should title it. Whole hot mess live.
No,
that's what I'm gonna call it.
It just hit the chips.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Terry Yonder is killing me with her backpack buddies every time. She wants one of those. I know they have been my favorite one so far. I mean, I like all of them. I like that flower, that daisy one she made. I like the panda. I like the little dinosaur. All of them just very, very cute. Very, very cute. I usually don't go live and sit on the couch. In general, I don't. And it's late. And I usually don't go live this late. Let's see. Jordan goes back to school on Monday, believe it or not. So he doesn't have 3 more weeks. He's done. He through booking. This is it for him. That daisy is so cute. I'm very, very tempted to give that one a try. I have donated to the Garfield Make-Along in the past, but I haven't in a while. Yeah, Monday, Denisha, he's done. He got his fresh haircut today. And then he's actually gonna go, and so the way his school is middle school, so each class had registration this week on or different days. So he already went, got his books, got his schedule, got the whole thing. And tomorrow he's gonna help with the orientation for the 6th graders, which the 6th graders, this will be their first time on campus. So he's going to be one of the kids to help out with that. So that's cool, right? He's an 8th grader, so he's going to be one of the oldest kids on campus this year. Denisha, I told Steve how much you liked his I know, he's almost finished. I told Steve how much you liked his channel, so he said thank you very much for that. Yeah, girl, he's about finished, and it hasn't, I think as much as I have not been that satisfied because he started middle school in the pandemic, so really it's been crisis education, right? It's not been what kids who before the pandemic and kids after the pandemic won't have experienced what these kids experience. But I also think that it saved us a lot of that middle school drama. I mean, he's also a boy, but and that helped, I think. I feel like girls have a little more challenges in that, but I do think that we didn't have that kind of drama. Ours was all academic, not social. Hey Deb, thanks for popping on. You don't have to apologize. I mean, I just decided at the last second to turn on the camera, and I really expect you guys over there on the East Coast and in the middle of the country to be asleep by now. So I didn't know. I thought maybe Seta might pop on because she's in Alaska. Oh no, she's not. She is currently in Virginia, so yeah, it's late for her too. Uh, but I expected, maybe Linda Jean would be around and some of the West Coast people. Yeah, every day, huh? Your son had no drama. Yeah, that's my guess, but since I don't have a daughter, I always kind of say I think it's gonna be different. But he's not had socially, it's not been a problem at all. But like I said, I think we got probably a little bit saved from some of that. And so I guess that's a silver lining for pandemic crisis education. But he's doing great. Oh, socially, he's doing great. So it's kindergarten next week. Oh, oh, the kinder. Let's see. She's been. Oh, okay. So she's gonna be Linda Jean. The 5-year-old is almost 6, right? Is that the case? Because that's what happened to me too. I was almost 6 by the time I started kinder, which was helpful actually because I was a little bit more mature. And so, yeah, I actually think that probably helped me be at the head of the class most of the time. So, academically. So, yeah, I'm just chatting a little bit before I take myself and go lay down and get myself back to work tomorrow. I just wanted to pop in. On December, yeah. So I turned when I was her age. My birthday is in December as well. And you had to be 5 by at that time you needed to be 5 by December 1st. And I was born December 20th. So by the time I started kinder, I had to wait a whole year. Same. She thinks she's great. Ooh, that's funny, but yeah, y'all will have to deal with that, huh? But yeah, she's gonna be just a little bit more mature than everybody. I actually remember still walking to school, and I don't. It's a lot of things I don't remember. I remember, but I do remember walking to school the first day. My mother walked me and my sister. My mother had on her work uniform, and she walked us to school on my first day of kinder. I remember sitting there, and all these kids around me were crying. I was not. I had a sister, who had already. What am I doing? Okay, I did okay. My sister was there already, so I was also excited to go to school. Oh, wow. Okay. Winter babies. And yeah, I was fine. I remember comforting this girl who was wailing, and I remember like, "Don't cry." I was saying, "Don't cry. It's gonna be okay." But I couldn't wait because my sister was leaving every day, going to school, leaving me at home, so I was ready to go. She gonna be running the class. Well, maybe the teacher will, take advantage of her leadership skills. That's what that is. She's a leader. Oh man, let's see. Oh, it's all boys. All the rest are boys. Only Chloe. Chloe's the only girl. Denise, I didn't even realize that. As much as you talk about the kids, I didn't realize Chloe was the only girl. And she's going to be the oldest of the grandchildren. Oh, the baby on the way. The 1-month-old is precious. All of them that you show are precious. I am right now because I can't work on that and talk. But currently, I'm just working on this one. I do need to pick that up. I'm glad you brought it up. I need to put that in the rotation so I can continue on the progress because I am definitely going to finish that blanket because that little thing is going to be a masterpiece. And you know something I have never done is enter anything into a fair. Have you guys done that? Entered into a state fair or a county fair? County fair, really, not state. I have been to the LA county. No, I have never been to the LA. Have I been to the LA County Fair? I don't think so. I've for sure been to the Orange County Fair. But have we been to?
No, I don't think so.
Well, maybe you were so little you don't remember. I don't know. I have to ask Steven. He walked out the room. Linda, you have? Okay. In 1 year, 2 grandbabies in 1 year. And they need to stop having all these babies. Oh my goodness. I have never, ever entered anything. Deb, you never entered anything, Deb? So many people lately have been talking about entering into their county fairs that I'm actually thinking about possibly doing that. But LA County Fair, they changed it. It used to be in the fall and now it's in May. So I looked on their website. They don't even have the information up for 2023. Linda the Quilty Crocheter. What have you entered and did you get a ribbon? Does everybody get a ribbon? Oh, wow. Another. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at all that. Oh, that's cool. You put a quilt in. I made a few quilts in my life. I'm not great at it. But I did. And I didn't make any kind of quilt that you had to be precise with. I made like one of those, what is that called? When you do the strips, Linda Jean, not Linda Jean, you might know too Linda Jean, but Linda the Quilty Crocheter, when you just take the strips and then you sew them together end to end, and then you start sewing them together. What is that quilt called? I can't think of that quilt. Yeah, y'all are doing great on the grandkid game. Yeah. I should, I'm old enough, but nope. Don't have any grandchildren. What is the name of that quilt, Linda Jean? When you get the 2-inch strips and you just, I don't know why I can't think of the name of that quilt right now. But I've done a few of those. Son and daughter-in-law don't have any yet. Do they want any, Linda Jean? Do they want kids? No, it's what is that thing called? They had a something race quilt, something like that. It's a none for them. Okay, what is that thing called? It just came to me, and it just dropped out of my brain. The something race quilt. Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can get it on Google. Google user can throw it back at you if you just put a couple of words in right. What is that thing called? Race quilt. Hey, what is that thing called? Where did I put it? Oh no, that's not right. What's that thing you want? Send me those grandbabies. Send me those. I have a great nephew that was born in San Diego, but his mother is in the Navy, so they've been stationed on the East Coast now. But I would have had more of that grandkid kind of feel, but you know. What in the world is that thing? Something race quilt. Something kind of race. Oh yeah, it's called the Jelly Roll Race Quilt. That thing, the Jelly Roll Race Quilt. I've done 2 of those, and Jordan is like laying under one of those right now. And then I have another. Actually, you can't see this yellow. Oh no, that's not a Jelly Roll Race Quilt. I got another one half made. It's been half made forever. A Jelly Roll Race Quilt is what it's called. And then I have done something called a crazy shortcut quilt. Have you ever seen those where it looks like a crazy quilt, but it's shortcut? So I can pull those off because you don't have to be precise. When you have to be precise, I'm so not good at precise crafting. I need to be able to fudge a little bit and then it still look good. So that was what it was. So anyway, I was working on this and talking to my sister and totally messing it up. So I had to rip out. I should have 2 rounds done by now, but I'm just finishing the first round. The hyper ones, I'm right now. Hey, Mad Mimi. Hello, Laura. See, that's what I said. I said, Seta is in Alaska, so she might pop on, but she's not in Alaska right now. But here we have Laura, who is in Alaska, so it's earlier in her neck of the woods than it is here. So, hi, Laura. It's good to see you. So, yeah. Laura, you've been finishing your whips, huh? I've been watching a little bit here and there. Where am I at? Okay. I knew some of these Alaska folks might come in. The rest of these people on this live, unbelievably, other than Linda Jean, it's like after midnight. But I'm so glad you guys came on to chat a little bit. Persephone was saying hello. Okay, tell me who Persephone is. Is that one of the animals? Okay. It's fun to do these lives, but it's kind of funny when you don't get to. Oh, Persephone's a kitty. Okay. All right. Okay, Linda Jean, thanks for popping in for a minute. I appreciate it. I'm not going to be on much longer, gang. I just wanted to pop in for a brief pop up. But it's really time for me to be winding down. Persephone. Ah, one of the calicos. Nice. All right. Well, I don't know about where the. Okay, here I am finally at. Okay. Finally on the second row of this Starburst blanket. And I feel like I put it down for too long. That's why I had to rip it out and do it again because I forgot the routine. Let's see. Did I get 2 there? Okay. So, what was I going to ask you guys? Laura, we were talking about state fairs or county fairs. Have you ever entered anything into a fair? Anyway, well, I was saying, because I really like doing these pop up lives. I like doing lives. I was nervous before I did it the first time and when I did it the first few times, but I like it. But I wish I could hear you guys. I wish we could just be talking. All right. Anyway, thanks for the thumbs up, everybody, and thanks for taking some time to talk with me. Oh, 15 items. Oh, wow. You got a special ribbon. Okay. Don't tell me, did you do a video on it? Because I'm certainly going to go. I'm really interested in when people show those, show that stuff. Did you do a video? Because I will go and look. I have my video. Oh, okay. You have video coming. Okay. I will be there. I love watching what people enter and what they won. I love that. 15 things. That's exciting that you got a ribbon, a special ribbon. But yeah, Linda, the Quilt to Crocheter, I think if I can pull off that, I don't know if I pull off, but if I can pull off that, what is it called? Ivy and, no, that's the yarn. But my the vines and berries blanket, if I can pull that off, that would be a great entry. Hi, Liz. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for popping in. Hey, Steve. I was wondering if you would make it. Hey, how are you? It's good to see you guys. So yeah, we were talking about county fairs and entering into some of those your items into the county fair. I've never ever done it. Hi, Nisi. It's good to see you. Yes, I'm on very late. I was sitting in front of, I did a Zoom with my small group at church. Then I talked to my sister right after. And the computer was just sitting here. And I was like, let me go live and see if anybody shows up. And you guys did. Thank you for coming. Yes, I appreciate you guys being here. So yeah, I'm just working on my star blanket and chatting. Yep, that's all I'm doing, and I'm not gonna keep y'all long. I've been here for 27 minutes, so I'll begin to wind down shortly. But yeah, I'm on late. It's 9:40 for me. Liz Crochet and More. Do you have a channel? Let me know. Ooh, that's my favorite stitch, Nisi. You know, that is my favorite. Oh, well, no, not the herringbone stitch. Or I love a herringbone half double crochet. That is my favorite stitch. Oh, I can't wait to see your fair video. I love the fair videos. I love seeing people's entries into county fairs, but I also love seeing craft fair prep videos and craft fair wrap up videos. I love seeing people come back on and say what sold and say what didn't. I love seeing videos of people set up for, because I haven't done one, but I live vicariously through them. Ah. Oh, okay. Liz Crochet and More. I'm going to have to check out your channel. Zingo and crochet clothes and make mosaic pattern. Ooh. I was just thinking about mosaic crochet because I have a blanket that I'm working on. and it's like 1 square a month, and I am stuck on the third square because it's mosaic, and it's taking my I need to actually focus. Yeah, herringbone double. Ooh. Let's see. Okay, I'd love to see the picture, Nisi, of that. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Laura. Everybody is. Some people it's totally fine, but for me, I don't. I have to figure out. I would love to be able to just crochet full time, and but I do worry that if, say, I turned it into a business that was viable, I would have to move from California because I don't think I can crochet enough to pay the rent. But anyway, but I wonder if I would get burnt out because, as it is, the one thing that I can't handle taking orders. I can sell stuff if it's just the stuff that I made. But when people say, "Can you make this?" or "Can you make that?" Ugh. Sometimes I do it, but I feel so much pressure, and when that happens. Okay, yes, please, please, Nisi, I would love to see it. Let's see. Okay, okay, Liz. I was thinking of what's the best? Like, I've watched some of Tina's videos. I took a class even from Marley Bird. She was here for Stitches Midwest or Stitches West when it was not Midwest. Stitches SoCal. I think it was just Stitches. I think it was Stitches SoCal. And I took a class from her, and I learned the basics. She wasn't that enthusiastic about it, so that kind of didn't help. But it was a cool class. But she wasn't that fired up about teaching mosaic crochet. But it was still cool to take the class from her. And then I watched tennis stuff. I bought a pattern or two. It just takes so much thinking for me. Let's see. Yep, same, same. I think, oh, people are going to complain, and I really don't want to deal with people's complaints. I know Linda Jean tells me to sell things if people want it, just sell it. But sometimes I hold back, like that most recent giraffe, because I feel like his neck is or her neck is so wobbly. I really don't want to sell it because I don't want to hear anybody complaining. I don't want to. I just know I'd rather just give it to somebody and then they'll just accept it and that's what I should have done. I should have just given it away to her, the person who wanted it. We'll think about it. Maybe I will. Do I want when I want girl? Yes. Yeah, I know. Taking orders is hard. Steve. So I don't have a hard time figuring out how to price things, but I think other crocheters have a hard time figuring it out, and then they price it too low, and then when you price it where it should be, then it looks like you're overcharging. I think a lot of us. I had a conversation with a YouTuber about what to price something that she was going to sell. She doesn't normally sell her stuff, and she is her stuff is meticulous. She's very, very good. And when I told her how much to charge, she was just like flabbergasted. Well, first of all, we live in two different places. Like she lives in, I live in a place where people pay, everything is expensive, and she lives in a place where things are probably a lot more affordable. So it may be that if she put it at that price, she couldn't sell it in her area, whereas I could. But I just think you need to price it for more than minimum wage. I think. Let's see. Exactly. And the dollar store prices, then they could go to the dollar store and get it. But when you put hours into something, mm-mm. So I'll tell you, I never, hardly ever, unless I make a mistake, post a crochet item on my regular Facebook page, because people will, oh, I want that. And then as soon as I tell them how much it costs, it's like crickets. So rather than go through that, I don't even post it. I post it in my groups and all my other crochet groups. I do not post it on my regular Facebook page. And until I decide that I want to actually sell the stuff, then maybe I'll do that. But and then if I do that, I will post it with the price, and then they won't ask me, you know. Okay, if seriously, Denisha, because if their friends see it, then they want it, and it's like no, because you're not gonna want to pay for it, and I'm not gonna do all that. Oh, Linda, the Quilt Crochet, you said you underpriced. Yeah, don't do it, man. Yeah, don't sell if it's not. I just rather give it away than underprice it. I just would rather. We talk about this a lot. Um, for one item, I sold a shawl for $50. I charged what I paid for the yarn, and you did. So you charge what you pay for the yarn, but you didn't charge for the time you put into it, and that's okay if that's the choice you make. But I think that we pay for the yarn, and then our skill set is what people. It's like, for instance, I go to work 8 hours a day. My surgeon boss goes to work for 8 hours a day. He gets paid more for his 8 hours because of the skills he has. And that's how I look at this crochet stuff. And sometimes I do underprice it. People have called me on that. Like I made a dress. I try not to these days, but a few years ago, somebody asked me to make a dress for a American Girl type doll. And this doll was going to be used as a prop in a play that this person was producing. Somebody who knew I crochet, a friend of mine. And I said, yeah, I'll make it. And, we talked and I started working on it. That dress was nice. It's not like it took me a minute, you know. I work 8 hours a day. So it took a while for me to get it done. I sewed pearls, onto the dress. It was a wedding style dress. And I only charged, it took me hours and hours, and I charged $50 for this thing. And then she was like, well, maybe I could, instead of paying me, she offered to do advertisement in the booklet for the play, in the playbill. And I was like, I'm already not charging. And now it's like, oh, I don't even want to pay the $50. And bless her heart, I'm like, if we had made that deal first, that would be fine. But no, I just want the money. And it wasn't even enough money for the work that I put into it. I guess it was a bargain. So yeah, I don't like doing that kind of stuff. Let's see. What do we have here? Okay, let's see. That's a good way to do it, Nisi. To go on Etsy. I do that too. Go on Etsy to see how much people are pricing things at. Yes, I do the same thing. Yep. Donation, because you can feel good about it. You had the joy of making it and the joy of giving, Laura. So I get that. Yeah. Yeah, I understand that, Denisha. Uh-huh. Yeah. I know it's not worth it. I have done one craft fair and it was terrible. I don't know what I sold. Whatever I sold, it wasn't much, and it was actually to the other vendors. And the problem with mine is because the girl who organized it didn't do her job. Like, you pay for that spot, you pay for that table, and part of that money should be paying for them to market the thing so that the crowd will come. And that didn't happen. So I've just not done it. And it was so much work to get all my stuff there, get it all set up. That's cool. All right. So anyway, all right, Denisha, have you ever made? I have a pattern somewhere of like a crochet tea set with the teacup, the teapot, the saucers, the cups, and plates. Do you have that? I know. I enjoy the fair. I enjoyed the social part of it, but I did not enjoy not making any money. But we had a very small farmers market after church one time, and it was just church members who had gardens at home or whatever, but also people vended other things. And so I brought out all of my handmaids, and it was fun. That one was fun, and I did make, and I didn't have to pay for the table. By the way, it was a church thing, and it was just after church. And Jordan and Steve helped me, and we made a decent amount of money on the first one we did. Yeah, we did. We made a good profit, and we donated it though. We did it to donate to the church. So, but yeah, I made a good amount of money on that one. It was super fun. Chloe heard me. Okay, okay. Shh. Don't. I didn't say anything about that crochet teapot tea set. She can hear me at her house. Oh yeah, Seta needs that to have. Yes, right. I should make that for Seta because I don't have a little girl in my life. It's small. It's not. It would be like a prop, a cute little prop on her table for her tea things. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I think it's in one of these most recent books that I bought. I can't remember which one. It's in one of my amigurumi books. I have to look that up. Anyway, gang, here it is, 43 minutes in, and I'm still talking. I really appreciate you guys. It's almost 10 o'clock. I need to go lay down. Thank you so much. If Denisha and all of y'all on the East Coast, go to bed. I do too, Laura. I have a huge book and magazine problem, and y'all YouTubers, when you show your, it doesn't help. We all enabled each other. I have bought at least 5 books just from watching Mama Lama Kayla. Denisha, one day she might watch the replay, so you might still be in trouble. Anyway, gang, thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging. Go get some rest. It was fun chatting with you tonight, and I will see you in the next video. Until we meet again. Ooh, happy meal of 60 magazines. Oh, goodness gracious. Bye, Nene. Bye, everybody. Bye, Steve. Thank you guys for chatting with me, chatting with each other. Have a good one. Have a good night rest, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.